What's up everyone, Swag here, and today I'm going to be talking about a YouTube channel called Eppy, who only got a couple hundred views on each video and was stuck at 12,000 subscribers, to somehow almost getting 100,000 views back-to-back videos, and getting all the way to 19,000 subscribers. This is the ups and downs, but eventual rise of Eppy. Okay, so Eppy started his channel around November 9th, 2013, but he didn't go by Eppy at first. He went by Anime Luke Me because he was inspired by another YouTuber who I won't mention. He wouldn't start to blow up until 2015, where he would get popular from the YouTuber who he was inspired by, and he'd eventually collab with those guys. He'd eventually make videos with them, and all was good. He eventually became my favorite YouTuber too, so I mean, yeah, pretty cool, man. He would get popular off of videos like Newer Super Luigi Wii, or his Wii Party video, Wii Party U, I think. But yeah, he was getting pretty noticeable by people. He would get like 100,000 views on videos from the Anime Luke Me days. All was good back then. All was good until eventually in 2017, in the month of June, Eppy would get called out by the YouTuber who he was inspired by and who he made his channel based around, because for unknown reasons at the time, the YouTuber told his audience to report Eppy, or who went by Anime Luke Me at the time, and said to report his channel due to impersonation, which would make Eppy go inactive on his channel, private his channel, and hide for a while, but then they would reconcile as friends later on. Hell, even in 2018 or 2019, Eppy would even confirm by answering my question in a Q&A video, saying that he was still friends with that YouTuber. Unfortunately, I don't have the clip of him confirming this because he took down that specific Q&A video. Fast forward to 2021, and Eppy posts a tweet saying that he needs to be honest with his fans, and it was a twit longer. He first starts off with that he is doing this twit longer out of genuine guilt and not because he's thinking about himself. And he says at the end of the sentence that he will be talking about grooming. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh god, no. Eppy, no, not Anime Luke Me. No, not him. No. He first starts off saying that nothing illegal occurred, and that it was nothing sexual, and that he never asked for any nude photos because he knew that that was illegal. Basically, he was saying that he was 18 at the time, and the minor was 15, and basically the alleged screenshot that was going around was a crop screenshot that was Luke Eppy basically saying that he would like to get with this girl, but that they would have to wait a few years. And so that kind of shows a bit of signs of grooming, waiting for a minor to turn that age so they can get with them. That's like an example of grooming, I guess, and he was showing signs of that. But after that, I guess he kind of reflected on it and changed for the better, and I guess rightfully so, because we don't want to see creators we've watched for our childhoods to go down that path. We don't like that. But then 4 weeks later, Eppy would make a statement saying that basically a Google Doc that called out his favorite YouTuber, or the YouTuber he was inspired by, true, and that he felt betrayed because, well, the allegations were pretty serious in the Google Doc, and I've covered that on the channel before. It's a whole mess. This prompted Eppy to come out with his own situation and to be one of the people to speak forward on the Google Doc, as listed as Victim J. He basically said that the YouTuber, who shall not be named, basically just called him out on the live stream and goes into the detail on that, saying that the YouTuber called him a clown, apparently in word form, in quotes, that Ireland clown brat. And basically he told his audience to report the channel for impersonation. This made him temporarily hide his channel to avoid false reports in case YouTube would believe them. The reason they got into this fight was because Eppy apparently confronted this YouTuber about their friendship, because this YouTuber had certain rules to a friendship, and Eppy thought, hey, friendships shouldn't have rules. So, this just made this YouTuber angry and just go off on him because they had a little disagreement. He also mentions in his last point that him and this YouTuber had a call, and it was about the YouTuber's brother that was accused of being a pedophile, and it was so bad to the point where the police officers showed up at their front door, and their mom convinced the police that they did nothing wrong and they were mistaken for someone else, and police would have done something about it if they knew what would happen, because they didn't know about the situation. So, yeah, that was basically it, and that was basically the friendship. They do not associate with each other anymore, nor do they plan to, because, yeah, I wouldn't associate myself with a fucking pedophile, but who would? Fast forward to August 9th, 2022, Eppy would get a video that had 100,000 views, and his sub count decided to go up. After that, he would have a video that would have 8,000 views, and then the next video, he'd get 200,000 views off of another video, and then the next video, he gets 86,000 views. So his sub count, his view count, all of a sudden is going up, and it's crazy. And right now, his channel is doing very, very well. And that is basically the ups and downs, but eventual rise of Eppy. Now, before this video ends, I just gotta say, man, I've been watching this dude since 2015, and it's crazy how much this dude has, grown over the years. I remember him when he was, 12, or, I don't know, whenever, how old he was in 2015. He's 21 now, which is crazy, and, it's awesome. I've been watching this dude's content since, I think, maybe 5,000 subscribers or 3,000 subscribers, but, yeah, I'm happy for Eppy, happy for him, and, yeah, hopefully he hits the milestone of 100K, because I can't imagine being in his position and just, all of a sudden, I'm just getting hundreds of thousands of views. He keeps this up, I think he's gonna be, huge on YouTube. I think he'll hit 100,000.